Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making avocado oil, and I want to say a very big thank you for clicking on this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment and all that good stuff. Alright, let's get right into the tutorial. So for this project we're going to be using a bowl for your avocados, a knife of course, a container where you want to put your avocado oil, a bowl to collect the oil when you're trying to squeeze it out, and food processor. I don't have a food processor, so I'm using a blender. And then lastly, you're going to be needing a tray that's oven friendly. That's if you're going to be popping yours in the oven, but if not, you could use any other tray. So as you can see here, I'm just cutting the avocados into halves and taking out the seeds and the peels of the seeds, so that I can scoop out the flesh and then have that blended. So right now I'm just scooping out the flesh of the avocado into a bowl so that I can put that in the blender and have that blended. So I went ahead and transferred that into my blender, and I'm trying to blend that here. You can see me fighting with my blender. Please, if you have a food processor, use a food processor for this. It's so much more easier. And you'll see from time to time I have to stop it and then mash it a bit. And yes, I eventually had to add some water just to allow the blades of my blender move freely. But at the end of the day, I got what I wanted anyways. So when you're done blending, you want to take it out from the blender and transfer this to your tray. You could boil the paste to achieve what we want, or you could pop it in the oven, but I'm choosing to sun dry mine. So I'm just transferring it to the tray now so I can take it outside. And it's really boiling hot in Lagos right now, so which is just perfect for this project. Your the consistency doesn't have to be super smooth. Mine still had a lot of lumps, little lumps in it, but that's fine. That will work. Doesn't stop anything. So this is what it looked like after 2 days of drying. Well, not exactly a full 2 days. I took it out by 12 and brought it in by 4 because it was looking like it wanted to rain. But the next day I put it out in the morning, and by the time I was back from church, it was a Sunday, it was already looking completely dried. So I brought it in, and right now I'm just using a rubber spatula to scrape it off the tray because I don't want to ruin my tray. And when you're done doing this, we're going to transfer it to clean cloth, which we're going to use to press out the oil. So once you're done scraping, you want to transfer this to a plate. Oh, I still have some more scraping to do. Just going to quickly do that. So next, you spread out your clean cloth. I'm using a white handkerchief, and transfer your dried avocado to the clean cloth. So you want to roll up the cloth and get it ready to be squeezed. And grab your bowl, which you'll be using to collect the oil. And now the action begins. You want to really squeeze with all your might. But what I realized with this process is that the oil wasn't sipping out into the bowl, it was just soaking into the cloth. So this being my first time, I kind of panicked and I tried to remedy the situation. So I put it in a bowl and put it on boiling water on my gas cooker. You can see that's what I'm doing right here. So after I let it sit in the boiling water for a bit, just so the oil could seep out, you see me transferring it back into the handkerchief so I can squeeze out the oil. And this time around, I was able to get something, though not much, but yeah, it would go a long way for me. This project I'm doing is for my hair. I want to use the avocado oil for my hair because I heard it has a lot of great benefits for the hair. So I'm just transferring my avocado back into the handkerchief so I can squeeze that up. And you can see from squeezing it here, some oil, I was able to extract some oil. And later on, I eventually had to add some more oil, olive oil, just to get a bit more oil. And I was happy with the results. So this is the result, though not all of it, but I really enjoyed doing this project and I intend to make more. I have avocado sun drying as we speak right now. So if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment. Love you guys. Mwah.